conversate in a friendly way, and it's you who try to express as much as possible. If there are some questions or difficulties with some words, it's not a problem, I will help you. Any useful expressions or words, I will put in the message line, yes, so that you can read them. And also, so basically, if there are any corrections or any mistakes, I will try not to interrupt you, but I will try to write down the corrections, and at the end we can discuss them. Yes, let's begin our little interview. We will continue talking about you, about your life. You will tell me a little bit more. I will just direct our conversation by some questions. The questions will be a little bit stupid, but don't worry, it's funny anyway.
It's a study.
And the questions are simple. Each question will contain two variants, out of which you need to choose one, and you motivate your choice. Your motivation can be very different. You don't need to think too much. You think spontaneously. And yes, that's it. I will show you the example of possible questions. Yeah? I will also put them in the message line. For example, are you black or white? Of course, it's not about your skin color. You can say, I think I'm black because I like elegant clothes. It's a very practical color. I like black cars, or something like that. Or you can say, I prefer white because I think about Christmas and New Year and about snow, and I'm waiting for that. That is why I'm white. Or something like that. Yes, for example.
Okay, I understand.
Okay, perfect, Peter. So, what are...
I'm white because I like colorful clothes, bright clothes, and I like mornings. Maybe that I white.
Oh, that is so nice. You like mornings. So if I ask you a question, are you a morning type of person or a night type of person? You would be a morning type of person.
Yes, but at night I work better than at morning.
Oh, I see. So you feel more energy at night, yes?
Not energy. I have more free time. And,
more free time.
Yes, and how I live in hostel, in the evening or at night, all my people around me are sleeping, and they know noises.
Okay, good. Like you can work in silence, yes, think about something, yes, and do.
Yes.
Okay, good. Well, it's better to say like, as I live in a hostel, yes, поскольку.
Yeah.
As I live in a hostel, I can work in the evening better because people are sleeping and so on. Yes?
Yes. Okay.
That's good. Okay, I see. That is very nice. You also mentioned that you like mornings. Yes? How does your typical morning begin? And what is that you like doing in the mornings? Why do you like them?
It's a difficult question. Why difficult? In the work week, Monday, Friday, my morning start very quickly. I get up, sometimes do exercise, doing my breakfast, do my breakfast, and go to university. When it's weekends, I get up early if I must go to work or if I have more homework or must meet somewhere. And if I'm in with girlfriend, we get up not early, maybe in 10
and
or 11.
Later.
Yes, later. Yes, I like mornings because I like get up early because they begin early, and I can do more things at that day.
I I see. Yes, I totally agree with you. When you wake up earlier, you feel that the day is long and you can do so many things. Yes?
Yes, yes.
I see. You also mentioned that in the evenings you work. Yes? Is that work that you have in addition to your studies, or it's some educational work that you need to do for your studies?
Um, that and that. Study and some job. If we talk about
And a job. So, what is your job? Do you work now? I mean, in addition to your studies.
It's not a regular job.
It's temporary, yes?
Yes, it's temporary. Study work. Student work.
I see. Good. Temporary student job. I see. Good. And after you graduate from the university, what would you be? Your profession? Excuse me.
No
Your profession is quite, serious. It's like engineering. Yes. What would you be? Would you like to be an engineer in proper meaning, or maybe you would like to change to the side of IT or something like that?
All my study, I studied this maybe 7 or 6 years. I don't remember. I studied college. I don't want to be a specialist in this way. But now it's last year. And I think I wanna be a specialist in this way. I will be engineer technolog in mechanical, and I found ways where I can use my
your knowledge or your competence.
Yes, my knowledge. And why not to try? If I can't, when I try, if I see that's not what I want to do all my life, yes, I maybe change this.
I see, good. But anyway, this is engineering. It's very fundamental study, yes, and it can open a lot of ways for you in life, because it's very important. Study is very serious, very fundamental. You can do a lot of things with this education.
Yes, but not. I think not do many things. You must know many things.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's necessary to know where you must use these things or where use these things. It's yes, it's very important to be a good specialist.
Yeah, I totally understand you. I totally agree with you. And just to mention that myself as well, I graduated from Polytechnic University. I like our university very much, and I remember my student years with great pleasure. I adore our campus, yes, with the Polyana and everything. It's it's a very nice place, and the park, yes.
Yes,
beautiful.
Yes.
I see. Good. Well, let's continue. I will continue asking the questions. Well, another question is quite stupid, but also very important at the same time, especially when you come back at home in the evening and you are tired. What do you choose? A fridge or a sofa?
Fridge or sofa?
Yes.
Maybe fridge, because
fridge.
Yes, fridge. It's meals. It's it's when I eat it, I have an energy to do something in evening. Maybe.
I see. I see. I totally agree with you. My first choice is fridge too, especially because I like eating very much. I like food. My only problem is that I don't like cooking. And what about you? How do you solve this problem? Do you cook, or maybe your girlfriend can cook something for you, or do you prefer to eat outside?
Um, First 2 years in university, I like cooking. I liked cooking very much. If I have free time, I cooked. But now I have no time to cook, and mm, and maybe I eat out. But it's very expensive it nowadays, and
Yeah.
cheap way it's cooking at home. And when I have time, like in this day when I have only one lesson in university, I can cook for more days. Maybe when I finish our lesson, I'm going to cooking pumpkin. I'm going to cook
Oh.
pumpkin. And
Oh, that is so nice. Pumpkin is a very beautiful vegetable, and it's a very healthy choice. By the way, speaking about the quality of food, is the quality of food, the healthy food, is that important for you? Do you try to live a healthy lifestyle, choose healthy products, and be active person?
yes, I'm a sportsman, and I must have healthy meals.
I
And what
see.
what about my choice? Yes, I want to be healthy, and I think in future uh, maybe nowadays, not nowadays. Sorry. Maybe in this weekends or in another weekends, I wanted to try to be a vegetarian.
Oh, really? Vegetarian? That is interesting. Explain a little bit more. I have always been, me too, interested a little bit about that. But sometimes I find it difficult to stop eating meat because it can be tasty sometimes. What is your motivation to do that? Why do you want to try that?
Hmm How can I say it?
So,
Maybe.
you can try to formulate. Don't worry for the words. I can
No,
help
no, I
with
don't
some
worry
expressions.
about words. I don't know how can I say about my choice why to be a vegetarian. I don't know. Maybe I wanted to try something new in my life,
Okay.
or if I wanted to try another way to be healthy. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know. My friend taught me a lot about this way, and
Mm-hmm.
one night I think, why not? My
Okay. Why not give it a try?
Yes,
Yes.
yep.
You just want to give it a try as an experiment. Why not? It's a good idea to experiment, to try something new. You are young, but there are a lot of things to try. Yeah.
Yeah. And my meals, as usual, haven't got meat because it's
Um.
expensive
Mhm.
for
Mhm.
nowadays, or maybe in Kiev. I don't know how it costs in other regions.
Mhm.
And if you wanna have a good meat, you must go to we call it bazaar, or go
Yeah,
to
to the market. Yes.
yes, and it's you must have more time to go. But I
Mhm.
haven't got more free time to go
Mhm.
to bazaars, and maybe
Mhm. I see.
it's weird to be vegetarians. or I'm
Yes, why not? So, being a vegetarian, it's an interesting experience. Yes, we can say interesting personal experience, and also a way to save some money. Yes, why
yes.
not? I understand that because where I live in France now. Meat it's very expensive too. Meat and fish, all those things are quite expensive. So I understand that people can try vegetarians, being a vegetarian to save some money. Why not? It's a good idea. And your girlfriend, does she support you in this? Will you try doing that together, or it's your personal decision? As a man,
Maybe
I decide.
maybe personal decision. You must think about that control. Then to control another person, you must be all time together to control each other.
I see. I see. Well, that is very interesting. And just tell me, what is the type of sport that you are practicing? Because you told that you're a sports person, a sportsman. Is there some specific kind of sport that you practice?
Nowadays, I do only some exercise at morning because I choose a way to study in this last year. It's necessary. But a year ago, year and 2 years ago, I'm going to swimming pool, and I used to go gym. A few years ago, I played football and. No, and another childhood sport ways goes to karate, and but maybe all my life I used to bodybuilding.
Okay, good. I understand.
And this sorry this summer I'm ride bicycle. I rode bicycle.
I rode a bicycle. Very nice. Last summer you rode a bicycle. Well, as far as I can see, you are a very active person. Sports, which effect does it have on your life? I mean, do you do that just because it's a habit, or you think it can have positive effect on a person? Describe a little bit.
In childhood, I wanted to be a sportsman and try to have money in this way.
Then professional, yes.
Yes, professional. Then it's grew to habit, and now, or maybe year, 2 years in my life, it's.
You can say for the last couple of years.
Yes, for the last couple of years. It's maybe the choice that that be better when I am at now.
I see. It's better to be at this place where you are now. Yes.
Yes, to have some maybe some competitions. Try how it be a winner or how it be a loser. I don't know. I absolutely like this way to have a sport time. It's necessary in our life, in all time childhood, in teenager, in when you're older. I think.
I think I agree with you. I think that we can learn some important skills from sports. It's not only improve our physical condition, but maybe discipline, organization.
Yes.
What do you think?
The discipline and organization in same way, because if you regularly goes to sport or gym, it's no matter what kind of sport you choose. It's discipline you. You have at that time be in training, have training between hour or hour and a half. Eat special meals and organize your time.
Yes, it organizes your time.
Yes, you study or go to job, and you must go to gym or you must run at the evening, and you know how to organize your time to do that and that.
I see. I totally agree with you. Very nice. Well, let's continue. I will ask you a couple more questions.
Okay.
Tell me, please. In your character, in your inside, in your spirit, Are you a rock star or a classic musician?
uh, in my past, I be a bass man. I have a
I
rock group.
was, oh, the bass guitar,
Yeah.
bass guitarist. Oh, that is incredible. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Have a rock band.
Mm-hmm, I see. So you have the experience of being the real rock star, rock musician. Mm-hmm. Tell me a little bit about this experience. Do you still continue that? And tell me a little bit more about this experience, how it feels, what does music mean in your life, and so on. And how was it to be a rock musician?
I can say that I'm a very rock musician. I'm a beginner. My group have only one concert.
I see.
And then war began. That's very pity. But music in my life have a very important place. In when I was in form class, in eighth class.
Eighth grade.
Yep. What?
The eighth grade. Восьмой class. Yes, class. We call it grades. In the eighth grade or at high school, we can say, yes, because it's already high school. In the eighth grade.
Okay.
В восьмом классе.
Okay,
yes?
understand. I have choose to have a guitar or have a saxophone. I choose a guitar, and I'm goes to my musical school and met a very good teacher. It's very good people, a very good man. I 2 years or 3 years I play classical guitar, and when I'm going, I goes to. Yes, I went to college. My friend say me, Peter, you must buy a bass guitar and we make a rock band. I say okay. Then 2 months later, I bought my first bass guitar. Started to work hard in this way, and a year later, I create my band, but not with him. Have another friends. 1 year we train it, goes to have more repetitions and have our first concert. But we have problems in our group. Our music. Our tastes. We have problems with each other in music ways, and
I understand. You have different points of view about music. Yes.
Yes.
You didn't understand music in the same way.
Yes, you're right. And war begins, and our group is finished career. And now I don't play guitar and classical and bass guitar. I wanna be play in classical guitar again, but I haven't got it in a hostel. I have only bass guitar, but my bass guitar have
very loud.
No, not loud. We have a musician room in my hostel.
Okay.
Yes, and I have no time.
I understand. You are busy. There are other priorities right now in your life.
Yes. It's like
You're
a habit.
busy.
It's like some kindly. I think if you wanna play musician instrument, you must do that very hard and have more time to practice. It's not to have 10 or 20 minutes in 1 week. You must regularly
Yes,
practice.
I totally understand you. I understand. That's exactly what happens with English. To play a musical instrument or to study English is the same principle. You have to practice a lot to become successful. Yes?
Yeah.
I see. Well, Peter, thank you so much. It's a very interesting interview. I'm sorry.
No problem. You have some problems with the internet, or it's my problems? How you can see?
No, my internet is quite stable. We had a little bit of disconnection for a moment, but right now I hear and see you well. Do you see and hear me well?
Not well, maybe 50-50.
Not exactly very well. But anyway, Peter, speaking about our lesson, our time is over now. It was very interesting. I thank you very much for
Thank you
this
too.
interview. A little bit of expressions and some useful words. I wrote it down for you, and I hope to see you some other time. Register. We will continue practicing, discussing different questions about life and so on.
Okay, thank you.
You too, Peter. Have a nice day.
You too,
Bye-bye.
have a nice day. Thank you. Goodbye.